We are installing a brand new dash cam. As you guys know, if you're driving, especially in South Florida, there's a lot of crazy drivers, and God forbid you get into an accident, you need some sort of proof. Make sure that you're not at fault if you're not at fault. I know a lot of people that have gotten into accidents and the insurance are fighting with the other person that got into the accident, and there's no proof to show that they were innocent. This right here is a very good preventative measure to take. This is the REDTIGER F17 Elite. It is the world's first full color night vision in-cabin camera. So you get 4K out the front view, 1080p in-cabin full color night vision view, and then you get 2.5K in the rear. We got the box right here. We're gonna do a little unboxing, and then I'm gonna take you through how to install it. I think you could either do the 12 volt or you can do a hardwired through a fuse tap. For this video, I'm going to do the 12 volt, which is the easiest, I believe. But you guys know every time we do an install, we could run into some challenges, which is normal. And then I'm gonna show you what it looks like inside, the quality at night, daytime, and what it looks like with all angles. Let's get right into it. All right, let's take a look inside the box real quick. Let's unwrap this. It's like unwrapping another present. So you can see there 4K, 1080p, and 2.5K. This also has 30 megabytes per second high-speed transmission for faster downloads up to 10 times. Let's see here. Here we got the box. We got a little menu here of what we have included. So let's take a look in here. So it looks like this is the camera for the rear, and then here's the camera for the front and in cabin. So this, I believe you can adjust the angle of it, which is very good. And then this right here records the in cabin, which you could adjust as well. This is also touchscreen and voice activated, so you could do voice commands like turn on camera, etc. We'll do all that later when we install it. Has the user manual and the electrostatic sticker that you could place on your windshield. There's a sticker, and we're gonna have to use that manual for sure. The rear camera cable clips adhesive, and then here's the power supply. It connects to the 12 volt. Here's a little trim tool. This is so you can pull back the panels and hide the cables under. In the package, you also get these cables. I believe this is for the hardwire setup. You also get another trim tool here. And then you have the fuse taps for the accessory and the always on. And then here is the power supply cables. All right, guys, enough of the yapping. Let's go get this thing installed. I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna test this out, make sure it turns on. Got the power cable with the car charger connected to the camera. Let me see if this goes right here. The blue light is on. Let's press this. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Peace of mind. Perfect. So it turns on. Let me turn it off. Beautiful. I'm super excited for this camera because honestly, with the in-cabin footage, we're gonna get a lot of reactions. A lot of times when I'm on the road, you know, you get people with thumbs up and you catch some nice vibes, some candid moments. Especially if you have people in the car too, you could catch like cozy family moments as well, which is kind of cool. There's always times where I'm recording YouTube videos, like when I'm going to ride outs and things like that. And I'm like, dang, I wish I was recording. But now with the dash cam, I always have something that's gonna be recording now, which is very, very good. Here is the rear camera cable. So this will run, I'm gonna do it all along the liner right here, the headliner. And I'm gonna try to make it as sleek as possible. So I'm gonna use it with the 12 volt. And then eventually I think I'm gonna do the hard wire as well. Might help some of you guys that want that option. But initially, I'm gonna just do it with the 12 volt. and let's get right into it, guys. First, what we're gonna do before we tuck the wires, we're gonna get some glass cleaner. We're gonna clean the windshield a little bit. Where we're gonna be putting our mount. We're gonna make sure that's clean. After we do that, we need to get our electrostatic sticker. So we're gonna put the camera somewhere around here, I think. Just attach this here. There we go. Now that we have our rear camera cable and our power cable, we're gonna bring it up along the liner here. We're gonna bring it down here. And this is where the power cable is gonna meet. And then it's gonna route through here. Then the rear camera cable, I'm gonna route it through here and I'm gonna take it through this side. We got the wires, we put them behind the fender liner with this tool that they brought us. We put it through here, and then here with this, there's a little airbag cover here. This one, I took it out with a flathead, and then it's T25, I think. We loosened it up a little bit, that way we got some wiggle room. So we're gonna tuck this in, create some space, and put the wire behind, feed it through there. Once we feed it, we could hide it. You see it sticking out a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then we put that in there. All right, there we go. So the one for the back is going along this side right here, and then the power is gonna go down this way. I got a fly in here. Yes, sir. Man. Now we're really gonna catch all the vibes while we're driving, and also at car meets and things like that when we're pulling in. I could pull the footage, I could connect to it with my phone, which is awesome, and I could download the footage. And this camera, I can turn it towards me a little bit more if I wanted to. There you go, you guys see that. And then the one in the front, I could turn as well. Should have done this a long time ago. That man was trailing me. See if I did a pull or something. Alright guys, we got some in-cabin footage, some nighttime footage here. Let's take a look at the quality. So far is looking really good, man. Especially the in-cabin. I got some light here from traffic lights and other cars in the area. So let's go somewhere a little bit darker. First dash cam with full color in-cabin display, man. That says a lot. I can't even see the freaking turn here. That's how dark it is. Look how dark it is in here, guys. There's absolutely no freaking traffic light here. And you can still see the colors on the seats. You can still see me in here. Wow. Perfect example right there. Absolutely no light here. Somebody left some lines on the ground here before. Some things I like about this is that it's touchscreen, so you can interact with the UI here, and you could change the different views that you see on the camera. And you could see, for example, you could leave it so where you could see the front, you can see the in-cabin where I'm at, and you can see behind. It's also voice command, so I don't know some of the commands, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. I know you could also take pictures by snapping the power button, just clicking it, or just clicking this right here. It just took a camera of all 3 cameras. And you could also switch this up right here. You could point it to you a little bit more. You could change the angles of this camera, the one in the front, and also the rear camera. That concludes today's video, guys. We saw the in-cabin footage during the day, at night, and you could see that this quality that is produced from this camera is very, very good, especially the 4K in the front, 1080p in cabin, and 2.5K in the rear, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Drop them down in the comments. They have a lot of options that you guys can choose from if you don't want this one. But honestly, this one with the 3 HD cameras, to me, is the perfect way to go. Thank you, Red Tiger, for sending this out and sponsoring today's video. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.